So as we learned in the previous page, you're going to be working on your informational essay that explains how these traditions changed over time. So the first thing we're going to look at is the history of Halloween. So we're going to read that first story, and I'll make a video for each one of those. And then after that, we'll go through and talk a little more. So the history of Halloween. All over the United States, in various other countries, many get excited for autumn, the season of each year. Pumpkins begin filling coffee shops, stores, and homes. Families and friends carry on traditions of pumpkin carving, drinking ciders, and of course, children go trick-or-treating on Halloween night. Homeowners often decorate their homes and lawns with pumpkins, ghosts, and witches. There are costume parties for all ages and events like trunk-or-treating. Various establishments and organizations offer Halloween and candy theme events. Where did all of this originate? How did it all come about? So one of the big things you want to do is make sure you're annotating. So I'm going to come up here and we're talking about the traditions of Halloween, right? So we're going to talk about, let's highlight pumpkins. And then we have traditions of pumpkin carving, drinking cider, and of course, children go trick-or-treating on Halloween night. Decorate their homes with pumpkins, ghosts, and witches. And then there are costume parties for all ages. So what we're going to do here, all of these are examples of traditions. And that's an example of current traditions. So I'm going to write that right there. So when I come back, when I'm ready to write my essay, I have some information that I can gather from here. Okay, so let's read paragraph 2. The word Halloween actually means hallowed evening. At one point in time, it was known as All Hallows Eve. The name was eventually shortened to its current title of Halloween. While there are various speculations on its origin, the holiday is believed, and I'm going to come and underline this while I'm reading, it is believed the holiday has originated because of the Celtic festival called Samhain. This took place in the areas known as the United Kingdom, Ireland, and France. Throughout the duration of this festival, citizens would celebrate in many different ways. Many would have bonfire, dress up, and host meals. So now I'm going to take red, and this is ancient traditions. And then up here, I'm going to write possible origin. So these are just things to help me when I am getting ready to write. So let's read paragraph 3. They are believed to have dressed in costumes in order to keep ghosts away from their homes and farmlands. That's another good important one. Seeing as they did not have the same resources that exist today for costumes, these outfits were often made of animal hides. The reasons for dressing up may have varied, but the primary reason that Celtics believed these ghosts had negative effects on their crops. So they found it necessary to rid the vicinity of them. They also believed that since the spirits were present on this night, the priests could more easily make prophecies that would predict the success of the upcoming crop season. In response, they would burn their present crops and other things such as as a sacrifice in hopes of a greater crop in the coming season. Along with their animal hide costumes and sacrifices, the Celtics would celebrate the festival by having grand feasts as well. Many from the community would bring their foods, and they have what is now called a potluck in modern day America. All right, so finish out this video. Most of this one is going to be about ancient traditions. So I'm actually going to grab that, bring it down here. Everything I highlighted is the way they used to celebrate Halloween in the past, and now we have Halloween in the current time. So we have current traditions, ancient traditions, possible origins, where it all started. So that's just page 1 of the reading, but we'll go on and read the second part in the next video.